Hello, Pisces. Today is Friday, July 10, 2026, and a golden era is approaching in your life. One of those chapters you'll look back on with a smile, long after it's passed. You're being wrapped in magnetic energy that's impossible to ignore, a vitality that lights up your presence and naturally places you at the center of attention, even without trying. But here's what's truly beautiful about this moment. For the first time, you truly understand that your brilliance isn't solely your own. You've been building this version of yourself brick by brick, dream by dream. But now you recognize with humility in your heart and gratitude in your soul that you've never walked this path alone. There have been people who believed in you when you doubted yourself, who held on to your ambitions when they seemed to waver, who celebrated every small victory as if it were their own. And this realization, whether it comes from just one person or many, doesn't diminish your personal independence. You know you're one of the most independent signs, but that very independence strengthens you because you understand that accepting support is also a form of wisdom. However, not everything will be smooth sailing today. There are two cosmic tensions you need to keep in mind. Your success will draw some envious glances, malicious comments disguised as concern, and those voices trying to plant doubts where confidence is now growing. The temptation will be to jump up like a spring to defend yourself, understandably so, but that's precisely where your challenge lies. Learn to ignore the outside noise and keep your energy focused on what truly matters. That hyperactivity you might feel running through your veins today can become your superpower if you know how to channel it properly. It's time to direct all that inner electricity toward activities that nourish your body and spirit. Work out until you sweat out all the built-up frustration. Tidy up your living space so it reflects your new life. Pick up those creative projects you'd put on hold, or simply dedicate more quality time to the people who truly matter to you. Whatever you do, everything is going to be all right. Now let's dive into the specific details for love, health, work, and your compatibility for today. In health, your vitality is running on red when it comes to positive energy. But like any superpower, it needs smart use so you don't burn out prematurely. Your respiratory system deserves special attention during these days of hyperactivity. Don't let the excitement of the moment make you overlook basic wellness habits. After all, you could feel great in the morning, but by night, there's sleep to be had, there's rest to be found, there's peace to be sought. Learning to moderate excesses will be your lesson today, both at work and in your social life. The situation is that 3 planets are putting you in a more active state, but one in this case is Saturn, the sensible one of the cosmos, telling you that you need to be at peace with yourself. It's perfectly fine to do 1,000 things, but it's not okay to do them while feeling overwhelmed. Getting the necessary hours of sleep is non-negotiable, and you already know that. For your work life, a perfect storm of positive factors is brewing in your professional sphere. Your natural competitiveness, that effortless creativity, and an overflowing, contagious optimism are combining to create an explosive formula that doesn't go unnoticed by your superiors. The acknowledgments you've been waiting for are on their way, along with new responsibilities that will show just how much trust they've placed in you. Even if your bosses are a bit dull, those types who seem to always have a score to settle with you, never say a word, and are always so serious. Well, even they are going to finally notice that you've done solid work. The respect you've earned through sheer effort, after months or even years of consistent work, is finally going to turn into real, tangible opportunities for growth. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter whether your boss is a real jerk or someone who seems to have no moral compass. What matters is that you're going to keep growing because you know how to get things done right. At the end of the day, 1 + 1 = 2, and that's what really matters. However, that's exactly where the important part comes in. Not everyone on your team will celebrate your success with genuine enthusiasm. Remember, there's professional envy, and if you're doing your job well, you're unintentionally highlighting those who aren't. And that's just the daily bread in most workplaces. Professional envy is a poison that can taint the workplace atmosphere if you don't know how to handle it properly. Keep diplomacy and silence as your primary shields, and don't let anyone mistake your professionalism for weakness. Strength and friendliness can coexist perfectly in your professional toolkit. If you're looking for work, Patience will be especially important as you navigate bureaucratic paperwork, interviews, or negotiations that require multiple rounds of conversations. A new aspect that's beginning to take shape will bring a fresh and playful energy to your mood, and a job approaching you will precisely be that, fresh and fun. And that will ease any past tension you may have been carrying. You might even start exploring industries you haven't looked at before. If you've been considering launching your own business, the stars are aligning in your favor to take that step. It's truly beautiful what the sky is showing you right now. Success will be directly tied to your ability to plan and to the wisdom of good advice you've learned through life. Something had to be good for, right? As for your financial situation, your economic circumstances are entering a phase of stabilization you've been waiting for months. Financial turbulence from the past is beginning to settle for those who have come through rough times, making way for a more predictable and hopeful outlook. The most promising investment opportunities are pointing toward the real estate sector or the purchase of tools or vehicles that could serve both as professional assets and a potential source of future income. If you're already involved in something like that, this is more for you than for anyone else. Opportunities also stand out as especially appealing for businesses you can run from the comfort of your home, taking advantage of current market trends. On the other hand, let's be honest, saving is exactly your strong suit right now. Your naturally generous nature right now, combined with your tendency to live intensely in the moment, may frequently clash with financial discipline. But if you manage to rein in those leisurely gestures or personal whims you enjoy so much, you'll finally achieve a lasting balance in your finances. A home project you've been considering might also bring unexpected benefits. So hey, you know what? Doors are wide open when it comes to love. After some turbulence, trust is returning to your relationship with the strength of a springtime after a long winter. You feel free to be genuine or genuinely yourself without masks or unnecessary defenses. Plus, that's not even really you. Your natural magnetism stirs from its slumber and reignites sparks that may have been dormant for far too long. Spontaneity becomes your most powerful love strategy. That renewed self-esteem makes you utterly irresistible. The planet Venus is also lending a hand, and your partner can't help but notice. Conversations will flow with an ease you'd almost forgotten was possible. Silence becomes complicit rather than awkward, and connection precisely reawakens through shared laughter and tender gestures. If your relationship had gone through a period of emotional distance, get ready for the thaw. Passion returns with a strong desire to make up for lost time, and both of you will discover that true love doesn't just survive crises, it emerges stronger from them. If you're single, that magnetic pull of love is operating at full power. And trust me, it shows. The magnetism you're radiating right now isn't due to makeup or the clothes you're wearing. It's the inner glow of someone who's regained confidence in themselves and in their ability to love and be loved. The person who's been circling your thoughts, the one whose mere imagination of a chance encounter makes your heart race. She's closer than you think. The universe is conspiring to create the perfect conditions for your paths to cross in the most natural and thrilling way possible. Give yourself permission to enjoy the dance of attraction if there's someone you're drawn to, and who you've been meeting lately with no pressure or unrealistic expectations. Every playful smile, every message with double meaning, every date that turns into the perfect excuse to get to know each other better. These are pieces of a romantic puzzle that's about to come together. And when it comes to your energy field, your vitality is flowing today like an unstoppable torrent, a surge of life force that becomes evident the very moment you open your eyes. Jupiter is going to be expanding everything, and you're going to feel it. The positive situation you need to strengthen today is your natural optimism and that wonderful, innate ability to take initiative, which will become your most powerful tools for navigating the opportunities coming your way today. The perfect combination of determination and enthusiasm is opening doors that seemed firmly shut. Then it depends on you, whether you make the most of it or not. On the downside, be careful, because the very same overwhelming energy that drives you toward success can turn against you and become your Achilles heel if you don't learn to manage it properly. Your impatience to see immediate results, an excessive pride that clouds your judgment, or the tendency to react impulsively can lead to unnecessary misunderstandings or hasty decisions that later prove difficult to undo or fix. Be careful not to fall into the trap of pride or that impulsive need to have the final word in any argument. True strength in you doesn't lie in overpowering others, but in knowing how to channel your wonderful energy with balance and respect for those who think differently and challenge you. Be grateful for gestures of support. Listen before you respond. And remember that diplomacy could almost be said to be your second name. And for the matter of students, your mind is operating at peak performance, like a freshly tuned engine that responds with precision to every acceleration. If you're in the midst of applying to college, that motivation you're feeling is the perfect fuel to give your best in upcoming exams or tests. Your confidence is at its peak, and that will show in your ability to focus and retain information. For those already immersed in college life, this is a particularly favorable period for learning, exams, and evaluations. So go ahead and make the most of it. As for compatibility, today is a fantastic day with these 3 signs. First, with people born under the sign of Leo, this encounter will prompt you to reflect on the importance of enjoying your own company. You'll discover that within your inner calm lies an endless source of self-love and strength. Taking a moment to listen to yourself and acknowledge what you're feeling will be profoundly refreshing. Your mind's stillness will become both sanctuary and driving force for what's ahead, and it's going to be really good. Second, with people born under the sign of Aquarius, this is the time to fully embrace your current identity, letting go of labels, expectations, or roles that no longer fit you. Today, you'll be surrounded by those who value you just as you are, which will strengthen your confidence and authenticity. And third, with people born under the sign of Virgo, communication will flow with surprising ease. It'll feel as though there's an invisible thread connecting your words directly to others' understanding. Coincidences, synchronicities, and signs will mark your day. If you're around people of this sign, well, it multiplies tenfold, so you'll feel completely in tune with life. Use this energy to strengthen bonds and to clearly express your most genuine and precious emotions. On the downside, you might experience a minor disagreement or emotional distance with someone born under the sign of Capricorn, but you know it's only for today and only if you end up arguing. Wishing you an absolutely fantastic day. See you tomorrow, Pisces. M.